Bitcoin has just hit a new all-time high. Yes! I have a feeling I'm going to be saying that quite a few times over the next few months, so get used to it. Also, some big Bitcoin ETF updates, and I know I said we weren't going to talk much more about the Bitcoin ETF, but there's some big stuff going on. We have to talk about this news. Also, another big asset manager doubling down on crypto, as well as potentially the most important chart in crypto right now. My name is Lark. Every day I make videos talking about cryptocurrency investing, so if that's a topic you'd like to learn some more about, maybe just stay up to date with, then you had better subscribe to the Lark Davis channel. Also, if you can take a quick second to tap on that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm, that would be most appreciated. And obviously, if you do want to know when I put out a new video, click on that notification bell. Now let's take a quick look at the charts here to get started off with. So, Bitcoin, new all-time high, happened today right here. Let's just zoom in on that. Right there, you can see the new all-time high came in right there, $66,935 approximately, just shy of $67,000. Beautiful Bitcoin, you're beautiful, I love you. It's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Now, interesting, of course, we are seeing a bit of a sell-off today. Nothing too dramatic at this moment, but I'm curious to see if we get a retest down here of this major breakout area. So that'd be around $61,500. Or if we even come down to see a retest of $57,500. Retests of either of those key areas of previous price resistance, flipping them into support, of course, would be a technically bullish move for Bitcoin. So I'd welcome either of those situations. Now, what's amazing to me with this whole Bitcoin breakout, and really the whole charts at the moment and how bullish Bitcoin is at the moment, is that we're only 50% away, well, from today's all-time high, maybe 52% away now with the slight price decrease at the moment, but we're so close. We're so close to hitting 100,000 freaking dollars for Bitcoin, man. So close. So close. And I know there's some people out there, come on, Lark, Bitcoin's never going to 100K, dude. Just put the hopium down. This was it. It's all over now. Pack it up and go home. People have been saying that to me since Bitcoin was $3,000, and I've just kept on buying, and Bitcoin keeps on proving the bears and the haters wrong. It's only 50% more to get to $100,000. Now, for reference, we have made a 50% move for Bitcoin since the 1st of October, 30th of September. So it's only taken us about 3 weeks to get 51% gains. If we were to see another 51% gains, that would put us just over $100,000 Bitcoin. That could happen in 3 weeks. I'm not saying it's the most likely scenario. It might take us a little longer than 3 weeks to get there. Maybe it happens sometime in December, for example. But the market is very, very capable of putting in these kinds of massive price rallies. When the Bitcoin honey badger really gets rolling, you better get out of the way, son, because you're going to get run over. That's what happens. Very excited to see what is going on here. Obviously, just holding my Bitcoin, having a good time, watching the prices rolling up. I have zero plans to sell my Bitcoin anytime in the near future. We're holding on for $1 million, guys. We're waiting. Time and patience, that's all you need. But I will, of course, be looking to buy any dramatic dip situations as they come up in the market. I'm not saying it's tomorrow or next week or whatever. Just that dips always happen. Prepare for them. Be ready for them and have that fiat sitting on the side to buy some more Bitcoin. By the way, if you want to trade some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, some Solana, some Polkadot, some Chainlink, whatever your poison might be, you need to get yourself an account over on Femex. It is the best place for trading futures. So you can long, you can short. They've also got a spot market with 0% fees, which can add up pretty damn quick if you are a professional trader. Now, if you use the link down below to start your Femex account, you're going to get 10% off your trading fees and up to $1,200 in trading bonuses. Yes, you heard that right, $1,200 in trading bonuses. Just click on that link down below here to start your account. Now let's talk about the Bitcoin ETFs. crazy statistics from these Bitcoin ETFs. So this is Eric Balkunas. We've been talking about this guy a lot. He is an ETF analyst over at Bloomberg. He's been sharing a lot of great information about the Bitcoin ETF in the run up to it. Of course, now that with the Bitcoin ETF is also trading, he's been sharing a lot of great information. So what has happened in the second day of the Bitcoin ETF trading? He says that he's never seen anything like this. He said, I bet even ProShares, the company who listed it, is shocked. So the Bitcoin ETF that is currently trading, this is the first ETF to crack $1 billion in assets under management in under 2 days. The previous record, which was held for about 18 years, by the way, was gold. That did it in 3 days. Think about how insane that is. People are so excited about these Bitcoin ETF products. They're just going into them like crazy. And the crazy part of this is that the Bitcoin futures ETFs are garbage. Wait until we get a spot Bitcoin ETF. It's going to be so mega bull town. It's going to be crazy, man. A new world record for ETFs. There you go. First ETF to crack $1 billion assets under management in under 2 days. In under 2 days. That's just wild. Absolutely wild. I love it. We have also just had word that Van Eck, they have been approved to launch a Bitcoin futures ETF to trade next week. So that's really cool. They're the second to get approved, although they're going to be the third to start trading because Valkyrie is potentially going to start trading tomorrow on the markets. They've also officially obtained approval from the SEC to start trading their Bitcoin futures ETF. That's three Bitcoin futures ETFs within a space of 2 weeks. We're probably going to get a couple more approvals over the next few weeks. There's a few more deadlines coming up for Bitcoin futures ETF products. But even just these three, this is mega bullish. This is mega bull town. Look what ProShares did. Day one, they set a new record for ETFs. Wild. They had insane volume, over $1 billion in trading volume on day one. And of course, now day two, over $1 billion in assets under management. Crazy stuff here. What happens when these next two come in? More records to be broken, more bullishness, more money coming into the crypto markets, because a lot of, yes, the futures products are all backed by junk paper. Yes, that's true. But these products will also be driving more interest in the entire cryptocurrency market. People will, increases the volume overall of all crypto products. So this is a net positive here from that perspective. So crazy week, 3 Bitcoin ETFs approved in a week. It's crazy. Now, of course, we need our spot Bitcoin ETF. I'm not going to get super excited here until we actually have spot Bitcoin ETFs, because that's what the market actually wants. Yes, people are hungry for Bitcoin. You can tell they're thirsty for it, man. These guys are walking through a desert without Bitcoin, and now they have a little taste of something. Tastes like Bitcoin. The ETF products, these futures contracts. But the spot ETF, that will be the real moment for the market. Next up, I want to discuss this chart with you. This is probably the most important and most relevant chart in crypto right now. It's so funny how human emotions work, because most likely we've already gone through this cycle to an extent that was, if we look back and we can say, well, we went through a mini version of this, but if we look at the bigger picture of what's going on with this market cycle, where are we at right now? We only had our first sell-off. Think about that. We only had our first sell-off. June, July, that was the bear trap. When all the bears were saying it's going to $10,000, it's going to $5,000, it's going to zero, Bitcoin's dead, it's never coming back. All, of course, terribly wrong. A lot of us were out here buying that dip at the time. You got to have conviction, of course, to do that. And what comes next? What comes after the bear trap? more media attention, more enthusiasm, greed, delusion, and of course, new paradigm of money. The new paradigm of money phase. That's fun. That's the fun times. But at media attention, we're starting to, of course, see all the attention around the Bitcoin ETF products. We have all these major social media platforms launching some kind of crypto-related services. It's all taking off. The US has just become the biggest Bitcoin miner, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's all going to start building up. This is where we get our 300% price rally, and Bitcoin goes up to $180,000, $200,000. New paradigm of money. Remember, when everybody starts saying this is the new paradigm of money again, it's probably time to put take some profits and get out some of your altcoin positions and stuff like that. Get in some stable coins and just wait. Wait for this to happen. These charts, it is a chart of human emotion, essentially. Patterns tend to repeat quite a bit in markets. And of course, it's not perfect, and it's just a fun chart, but still holds a lot of value in my book. Next up in the news, $2.2 trillion asset manager PIMCO planning to invest more in Bitcoin and digital assets. They, of course, join a long line of other major global asset managers in getting big time into crypto. Fidelity, of course, has been big for a long time. BlackRock has been playing around with Bitcoin. Another major player. $2.2 trillion. It's a lot of assets, man. It's a lot of money. And they are now investing more into the crypto space, Bitcoin and digital assets. Everybody's going to get on board. Everybody. All that money is coming flowing in. It's more and more asset managers, fund managers, all these people, they're realizing this is the trade of the century. This is the trade of the decade, without a doubt. And look, maybe in the 2030s and the 2040s, we'll start talking about, I don't know, something else, AI or space stocks. I don't know, something. We'll come up with something. Maybe we'll still be talking about, crypto will still be the best opportunity in the 2030s, maybe. But definitely during the 2020s, unparalleled opportunity for the cryptocurrency markets. This is the decade when it goes mainstream. This is the decade when we go from our little $2.5 trillion market cap. Think about that. This is a $2.2 trillion asset manager. The market cap of crypto is just a little bit bigger than their total assets under management. Bitcoin, crypto, the whole pile of stuff, it's going to go to be worth tens of trillions of dollars total market cap. No one's bullish enough. Final thought for today. MicroStrategy and Tesla, heck, even El Salvador. Let's put El Salvador in this. They were all criticized for buying Bitcoin. But here's the reality of their purchases. They will go down as the play of the decade. Think about this. MicroStrategy is already up like 150% on over 100,000 Bitcoin. Tesla is up a lot. El Salvador is up a lot. El Salvador was buying the dip. The president of El Salvador was out there tweeting when we had a big dip a few weeks ago. We're buying the dip. El Salvador, our country, is buying the dip. They bought the dip, and now they're up substantially. It's crazy times, man. It just makes you realize it's the game's a lot simpler than most people try to make it. You buy a Bitcoin, you hold Bitcoin, you wait. Oh, sure, you can play around, you can lend it, you can do some trading and stuff, but you can keep it really simple too. You can just buy and hold Bitcoin. You're gonna do okay over time. So, these guys, MicroStrategy, Tesla, El Salvador, legends. Anyway, just my two associates for the day. Your question. Did you buy Bitcoin under $50,000? I know that a lot of you will have. So I'm curious to know if you are part of that club who bought Bitcoin under $50,000 before, of course, it sails up to $100,000. Let me know down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.